9-4 is the score. Jackson State leading. Here's Alabama State with the shot off the glass. And count that one. 9-7 score. Out top. Callie picks a dribble up. Callie. Down inside. Williams. Left hand shot for Williams. No good. Ball knocked up. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jackson State, I believe. And Alabama State will get the basketball. 5:42 to play. We have a 2-point contest here. 9-7. Here's Alabama State in the front court. Here to the right side is Lee. Lee on the right wing. Lee. Take it out high. Out high. Rudolph. Looking. Bring it across the floor. Right side, Rudolph. Jump pass. Trying to get inside. Smith. Try to get the shot clock expired, I believe. Shot clock violation on Alabama State. Good defense by Jackson State. Left side, Williams, top of the circle. Give it to Taylor. Foul is called. Down on the inside. That was on Williams. There's a timeout on the court. 9-7 score. We'll break, and we'll come back. Like basketball on the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
The Open Mic Broadcast Network would like to take this time to recognize its sponsors and underwriters. Attorney Lee Van Richardson, Brazos Valley Schools Credit Union, Prairie View Athletic Club, Temple of Refuge Ministries, Reflections Paint and Body Shop, Pepper Hands Lawn Service, Evo Skin Conditioner, Purple Drip, Thackeray, and Grill. For more information on how you can become an underwriter or a sponsor here at SWAC Alumni Association. SWAC Alumni Association is an organization founded on December 10, 1999, the Sheraton Hotel in Birmingham, Alabama. Its mission is to serve as a rallying ground for individuals who have made the Southwestern Athletic Conference the illustrious conference that it is today. Its membership is open to former student athletes who played in the conference in any sport, as well as to coaches, athletic administrators, staff members, game officials, and fans. Annually, the association holds a Legends Awards and roast banquet or luncheon where it honors individuals with Lifetime Achievement Award, Chuck Prop's Wagon Master Award, and occasionally a Distinguished Service Award. Proceeds from that event help to finance degree completion scholarships for student athletes who have exhausted their playing ability at SWAC universities, but who may still need an extra semester or two to complete their college studies. For more information on the SWAC Alumni Association, or to get information on becoming a member, you can send correspondence to SWAC Alumni Association, 875 Miller Creek Lane, Newport News, Virginia, 23602. The email address is SWAC Alumni Association at yahoo.com.
And welcome back. 9-7 score. Jackson State leading. 4 minutes, 58 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Alabama State, we have the basketball. And Courtney Lee on the point. Courtney Lee up the floor. And if a stoppage of play here, going to bring the shot clock down to 27 seconds. Aisha Rudolph was inbound the basketball for Alabama State at the timeline. Re-entry. Out top Lee. Picked up by Rogan on the left wing. Looking down inside to Ward. Can't go to Ward. Kicks it on the outside to Crawford. Crawford swings it right side to Rudolph. Driving inside of Rudolph. She puts pass in the left corner. Now back out top, straight away, jump shot short. Pearson, loose ball on the floor, picked up by Covington, who's checked in for Jackson State. 4:22 to play. Jackson State with the basketball. Right side, Rogan. Rogan trying to get around Lee. Shoots it up. Goes through it. Ball comes off. Knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Alabama State. Alabama State is in the black uniform. Gold on the shoulders. Jackson State with the white uniforms. Blue members trimmed in red. Moving down the basketball base. Now left side, Rogan lobs it in. Into Williams. Quick pass right side to Payton. Fourth side, Rogan looking down inside to Williams. Drives inside. Stops. Goes it inside. Trying to go to Williams again. And the ball is knocked out of bounds. Josh, Jackson State is trying to go to Williams. Alabama State understands that, and they're putting 3 players around it.
Oh, yeah, they surrounding her.
Checking back into the basketball game is Lucky. Checking out at the point guard, Callie. 9-7 score. Jackson State's leading by 2 points, 4:01 to play in the first quarter. Well, it's going to be turnover. Here comes Alabama State. Courtney Lee trying to get to the rack. She puts it up for 2. Courtney Lee had 4 points. Stole that ball and drove it all the way down. And she takes out the backboard on the run. Get a tie ball game at 9 apiece with 3:44 to play in the first half here. Championship basketball game for the SWAC tournament. Champion. Who would it be? Hogan trying to get to the rack. She reversed the shot. Had it blocked out of it by Ward. This ball stolen back by Williams. She puts it up for 2. Williams with the bracket. Williams gets her first 2 points in the ball game. And pressure, one-on-one pressure. This time he had Rogan pressing the point guard, Lee, and Alabama State was turning the basketball over. 11-9 score.
Yeah, Rogan is a good defensive player, huh?
Yeah.
Matter of fact, she helped on both plays to get 2 turnovers in a row.
11-9 score, 3:12 to play. Jackson State by 2 with the basketball. On the right side of the floor, Sevington. Outside Payton. Jump shot Payton way outside. Spins off. Alabama State with the basketball. Tracking it down was Rudolph. Right down the middle of the floor. Right side of the floor. Emmanuel, she fires it up for 3, and it's good. Josh, I think that's the way it's going to be.
Yeah.
This whole ball game. Here's a player on the floor. Payton was down in the near corner here. She was down on the floor. She was still down. And she was lying on her right side. They're going to turn her just a little bit. I don't know. It looks like she's reaching down toward the lower extremities.
I don't know if it's an ankle or is it a knee.
See what happened over here.
Yeah, she went after the ball, and then she fell.
They're going to help her up somewhat. Hoping she'll be okay. Can still, wow, absolutely no pressure on that left leg. Absolutely none. It doesn't look good right here, Josh.
No, it doesn't.
It's supposed to appear to the turn.
Right.
And that was in front of Alabama bench, and
I believe she twisted her ankle. I'm not sure.
Hopefully she'll be okay.
Right.
Well, you know, she doesn't start all the time. She started yesterday. She was a part of the lineup today.
Right.
And she might be out of the ball game. We'll check and see. We get an update. We'll pass it on.
Yeah, because she can't even walk on her own.
Jackson State gets the basketball. Coming in up, checking in for her is Sherelle Jones. Here's Covington. Stops, turn, shoot pass. Williams, and Williams is fouled. 2 shots coming up. Smith with the foul. Money Smith with the foul, first personal foul. Yes, Covington goes up onto the baseline.
Yeah.
And she didn't realize she was open.
Yeah.
Never looked at the basket.
Never looked at the basket.
Wait.
Right.
That's her shot.
That's her shot.
Didn't take that. So we get Williams to the foul line. He'll be shooting 2 free throws. We make 2 points in the ball game. Free throws up for Williams. He gets good. 2:39 left in the first quarter. Second one is up. Hit 2 is good. Jackson State leading by 113 to 12. Alabama State back up the floor. Here's Smith. Amani Smith picked up by Rogan. It's around Rogan here, so the basket puts it up, blocked out of there. The Charge. SWAC Defense Player of the Year.
Foul on Ronnie Smith. Got her with an offensive charge.
This was the foul. Her second foul. Yep. Alabama State going to pick up 3/4 length of the court. Here's Covington up the strike. Picked up by Crawford. Beers to the right side. Covered on the right wing now. Gets a screen from Williams. Pulls up for the 14-footer. It's good. More like an 18, 16-footer that time for Covington. Covington with their first 2 points in the ball game. 15 Victoria scored Jackson State by 3. Moves it right side of the floor to Emmanuel. He looks down inside to Ward. Ward puts it up for 2 for Alabama State. Maya Ward with the bracket. Ward gets her first 2 points in the ball game. Here's Jackson State. Rogan to the basket, cut off by 2 defenders. Turn. Down inside. Kicked off. Pearson brings it back down the floor. Here's Lee. Lee bring it out top. Lee between the circles with the dribble. Lee watched from a distance. Rogan ran it to the strong right. The pass away to Emmanuel, way outside. Now then stops on the left elbow, puts the shot up, no good by Emmanuel. Rebound by Williams. Williams left hand screen Ward off and got that rebound. Yeah. Here comes Lucky back at the floor, front cut on the right side. 107 to play, 15-14 score. Jackson State leading. Lucky inside, puts it up, goes in for 2. Lucky cooked that basketball, lays up for 2. She gets her first 2 points in the ball game. Under a minute to play in the first quarter, 17-14 score. Jackson State leading Alabama State with the basketball. Across the timeline, far side. Running the pass across the floor, Emmanuel. Down inside to Ward. Taking a jump pass off with a stuff back by Williams. Williams is going to throw it to. Going to turn it over. Jackson State will. And we're going to take it back again. Jackson State with the number it. Rogan bounce pass right side. Jones, she puts it up and she's fouled. Gets the bucket. With the bucket. And the foul is called on Farrah Pearson. Her first personal foul in the ball game.
Oh, in that play, Anisha Williams made 2, not 1 defensive play. She made 2 outstanding defensive plays, and Jackson State ended up with a layup down the other end because of her defense.
Did it 2-on-1. Yeah, they played it exactly right through the defense. They had 2-on-1 and dropped it off right there to Sherelle Jones, who has replaced Payton in the ball game.
As I said, they got 6 players out there. Somebody come on.
Pearson coming out. Checking in. Oh, checking out is Grace checking in. Pearson checking out. Grace checking in. Two throws up. 3-point play completed by Sherelle Jones. Jones has 3 points in the contest. Jackson State about 6, 20, 14 to 21 seconds to play. Alabama State to basketball. Lee out top. Lee to Crawford. Jump shot is up. Short. Rebound smashed by Jones. Jones across the floor. And walking up in the front court. Comes behind the back. Covington stops, pulls up at the jumper, no good. Terrell Jones catches it and puts it back up the two at the buzzer. Terrell Jones will play Payton, and she is fulfilling her role at a high level here. Jackson State out in front at the end of one quarter by a score of 22 to 14. 8-point lead for the Lady Tigers. You step aside, we'll come back. This is SWAC basketball on the Open Mic Broadcast Network.
The Open Mic Broadcast Network is an independent network that is dedicated to local community programming featuring sports, the gospel, community news, and much, much more. It is our endeavor to keep the community informed, enlightened, encouraged, and entertained. Our continued existence is solely predicated on those who donate toward our cause. The opportunity to give is a very simple process. You can visit our Open Mic Broadcast Network site at obnradio.com, click on the PayPal button, and become a supporter today. For those of you who would prefer to send in a donation, make all checks payable to Open Mic Broadcast Network, OPEN, capital MIC, Broadcast Network, P.O. Box 891, Prairie View, Texas, 77446. Thank you for your support. Thank you for spreading the word. The Open Mic Broadcast Network, serving the community through faith and athletics, the voice of student athletics since 2002.
And welcome back. 22-14 score. Jackson State leading. To say hello to the listeners all the way up in Canada, down to Mississippi, Oklahoma, Texas, Louisiana, Alabama, California, Georgia, Florida, Missouri, Tennessee, and others. I also want to tell them how they can hear the SWAC basketball championship here on the Open Mic Broadcast Network. All you got to do is dial 857-777-0000. This is the first of two basketball games. Both are championship basketball games. Determine who will go on and play the NCAA tournament to represent the SWAC. The top two teams have met here in the tournament to make that determination. Jackson State right now leading, score 22-14. Jackson State gets the basketball coming out of the timeout. Look at to inbound. Look it. To the end. Kelly out top. Outside, looking for the deep three-point shot, right wing. Finish good. Lucky with the bucket. She has 5 points in the ball game. And 25-14 score. Jackson State leading. 9:35 left to play. Lady one is going to steal the basketball and work their way back up the floor with it. And score it. Emmanuel with that bucket, she has 5 points in the game. 25-16 score, 9-point lead. And the ball is stolen. Back up the floor, drive in, and we have a foul call on Luckett. Luckett with the foul. First personal, first team foul on Jackson State. Water check out of the contest. Alabama State. Checking in. Pearson. 25, 16, 9-11 to play in the second quarter. And here's the free throw. No good. One more coming up for Emmanuel. the time. How's the basket? Pins it up. It is good. That's Lee, actually. Lee, 1 of 2. She has 5 points in the ball game. 25-17 score, 8-point lead. Here's Jackson State. Lucky. Trying to put the basket. Lucky. Puts it up, and she's knocked to the floor. Foul is called. Foul is on Aisha Rudolph. She picks up her first personal foul, first team foul on Alabama State. 8-point lead for Jackson State to the foul line. It's Lucky. Free throws up off the rim, hit the right side, jump over the left side. He gets one more. Free throws up. It's good. 1 of 2 for Lucky. He has 6 points in the ball game. 9-point lead for Jackson State, 26-17. Ward will check back into the contest. Alabama State. Alabama State going to walk the ball up the floor. Lee, veer into the left side, picked that outside by Callie. Make that Lucky on the right wing. Lee. Is it out high to Crawford. Crawford drives to the basket, pulls up for the shot, skips off the rim, and the ball is out of bounds. Jackson State had a couple of players around it. Need to pull it in. Out of bounds. Alabama State will inbound the basketball, baseline, left out the backboard. They just tap the ball, they just scramble into Ward in the left corner. Ward sends it out high. Here's a jump shot by Pearson. No good. Rebound snatched by Jones.
William on another block, huh?
26-17 score. He's the player of the year. Williams is Rogan. Rogan pulls up for the three-point jumper. No good. Ball hits the floor. Jones gets the basketball in the left corner. He's looking for a three-point shot. It's no good. Off the rim. Ball snatched out of the air by Crawford for Alabama State. A spin move. Good by Emmanuel. Emmanuel with 7 points in the ball game.
Outstanding move there, huh?
26-19 score. 7-point lead. Jackson State as we roll under 8 minutes. Here's a jump shot. No good by Crawford. Put back up by Williams. Blocked out of there by Ward. Down in the lane is Simonson. She puts it up, and she is charged with the offensive foul. Is Dwyer Covington, and she'll pick up her first foul. (26-19) score. Jackson State leading. I'm across the timeline, outside from left to right. Lee. Lee moves to the right wing. Lee. Outside Crawford. Crawford. Upper circle, Emmanuel. She fires it up. No good. Jackson State going to run this back at the floor. Trying to get inside. Rogan puts it up. And it's not good. He's fouled. Now call him Crawford. 2000 Alabama State. 7:16 to play. And Keller will check in for Jackson State. Checking out is Covington. And Womack will check in for the first time for Jackson State. Jones will check out to high fives to the coaches. Here's the first shot coming up. Rogan. It's no good. Left it short. It run out and bounced away. Gets another one. Up. Good. Rogan. 1 of 2. Rogan has points in the game. Jackson State up by 8, 27-19, 7:09 to play. He's scoring the lead, left wing. Lee falls to the forward. It's the pass off. Outside to Randall. Manuel gets it back. 10 seconds to shoot. High post Ward. Ward throws it down inside, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jackson State. And there in the pass, Randall was able to knock that ball off of Jackson State. Alabama State will keep the possession baseline left side of the backboard. Looking in, throws it in right side. Randall had it taken away by Williams. Williams, Callie going to push the ball up the floor against Emmanuel. Left-hand dribble on the left wing. Going back to the right side, stops. Get outside to Luckett. Luckett pushes down in the corner. Rogan drives in the paint with the floater with the right hand. It spins out on her. She gets everything to go. And Alabama State gets the rebound and fall to the floor with it. Randall is a turnover.
Two teammates wrestling over the ball. One teammate knocked the other one down.
Resulted in a walking violation. 27-19 score. Jackson State Lady Tigers leading the Lady Hornets. Lady Tigers of Jackson would inbound the basketball, baseline right side, and Randall would check out of the contest. Alabama State. Pearson back on. Here's Rogan in the corner. Driving hard. Scoot fast from Luckett. Trying to give it to Williams. We got a foul call.
On Williams.
Williams is picking the foul. She picked up her first personal foul.
Second person.
Second personal. Just put it up there. You're right. She has two. She's coming to the 6:27 mark. 27-19. 8-point lead at Jackson State. Alabama State the basketball. Trying to get inside. Pearson, she puts it up. No rebound on Alabama State on the offensive end. Here's a three-pointer attempt. No good by Courtney Lee. Got a foul call. On the inside, away from the basketball. Naya Callie. Callie with the foul. She'll get her first personal foul. 14 fouls on Jackson State. 18 fouls on Alabama State. Rudolph will check out of the contest. Alabama State. And Marty Smith was checked back into the ball game. Inbound, baseline right. In the left corner. It's off the trick of Emmanuel, who tried to go to the baseline and bounce that ball off the foot and went out of bounds. And Jackson State with the basketball back on the floor. It's Ray Jones. She'll check back in. And here's Callie. Callie on the point. Callie moving to the right side. Callie throws it down inside to Jones. Jones puts it up in the air for two. Score for Jones. Jones had 7 points in the ball game. We have a 29-19 score. Jackson State by 10. 5:33 to play. Alabama State, Emmanuel, right corner for three, no. Rebound tapped up, but Jackson State would get it. Is Callie. Callie across the floor, Luckett. Luckett drives all the way, jumps on right side. Jones, she puts it up. No ball knocked outside. A fight for the basketball. Alabama State would get it. Putting the lead across the timeline. Stumbles coming to the front court. Slides, falls to the floor. Gets that pass away. Pearson throws it back to Ward. Ward moves in. And a third foul is called on that.
No, that's not me. No, that's two.
Can't see it. Okay, that's no Womack. Womack with the foul. Ward is probably sitting on the bench with 3 fouls.
Yes, he's sitting on the bench.
(29-19) score. The free throw by Ward is good. Ward has 3 points in the ball game. 29-20. Jackson State up. Here's a shot. Good. 2 for 2 for Ward. Looking out. Comes it back in for Jackson State. 29-21. Alabama State pressing full court. And the ball is picked off by the Lady Hornets. Outside is Emmanuel. She fires it for three off the rim. Rebound. Pushed back up by Pearson, and she's fouled. She'll get to the site. The foul was called on Womack. Womack will pick up the foul. She has two. There's a time out on the court. That time out, we'll take one as well. 29-21 score. Alabama State trailing Jackson State by 8. SWAC basketball on the Open Mic Broadcast Network.
The Open Mic Broadcast Network is an independent network that is dedicated to local community programming featuring sports, the gospel, community news, and much, much more. It is our endeavor to keep the community informed, enlightened, encouraged, and entertained. Our continued existence is solely predicated on those who donate toward our cause. The opportunity to give is a very simple process. You can visit our Open Mic Broadcast Network site at obnradio.com. Click on the PayPal button and become a supporter today. For those of you who would prefer to send in a donation, make all checks payable to Open Mic Broadcast Network, OPEN, capital MIC, Broadcast Network. P.O. Box 891, Prairie View, Texas, 77446. Thank you for your support. Thank you for spreading the word. The Open Mic Broadcast Network, serving the community through faith and athletics, the voice of student athletics since 2002. It's the Open Mic Tele-Network line. Dial 720-721-1558. Need a word of encouragement. Dial 720-721-1558. The Open Mic Tele-Network line features weekly prayer, verse of the week, and local ministries at your fingertips. Everything you need on demand. Dial 720-721-1558. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. No internet, no problem. No Wi-Fi, no problem. No app, no problem. All you need to do is dial 720-721-1558. Listen now. Programming updates for the Open Mic Broadcast Network. You can listen to the Mike Prince Show each and every day, Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. You can also listen to the Mike Prince Show live on Sunday evenings, 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. The Carlos Brown Show is featured on Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 12 noon. She Say Sports with host Sonia Stamps on Fridays, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. Join us for our live sermons on the Temple of Refuge Ministries, Sunday mornings, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time by dialing 857-777-0000. The Open Mic Broadcast Network, serving the community through faith and athletics.
First free throw is up. It's good. Second free throw is on the way. It's great. It is good, too. Pearson, 2 for 2 at the foul line. Alabama State pressing full court. Jackson State will get the basketball. In the right corner, and Jones going to fall out of bounds on the left side of the floor. Alabama State will get the basketball back. Down about 6 with 4:47 to play in the first half. Throws it in. And to Pearson. Pearson to Sanders. Sanders just taking to the ball game. It's Pearson. Drives to the paint, puts it up, short, rebound by Jones for Jackson State. Covington races up for side against Sanders. Number 2, being out, lost the basketball, but it's picked up by Jackson State. Callie on the point. 15 to shoot. Callie behind the screen by Jones. Forward side, Rogan on the right side of the floor. Rogan in the paint. He throws up, had it blocked out of there. And just ball on the floor. Now fight for the basketball. Foul is called. Foul is called on Emmanuel of Alabama State. It is the 13th foul on Alabama State. Jackson State gets the basketball baseline, left side of the backboard. Alabama State was on the inbound play. Looking to Jones. The count is on. He calls the timeout. Alabama State, Johnson, picked up their defense here.
Yeah, defense has really picked up on both ends. Alabama State, since Nisha Williams went out, boy, they really done tightened up their defense. Jackson State done turned the ball over the last 3 times in a row.
Jackson State leading by 6 points. 29-23. 4 minutes, 7 seconds to play in the first half here. Nisha Williams out of the ball game. She has 3 fouls. She's out. Also out. Jackson State is Payton. She was shaken up. Was standing earlier though.
Yes, she's still limping. She was in the huddle. But she can't put no weight on her legs.
Jackson State basketball, base out left, ball deflected. Alabama State going to steal it. Here comes Sanders. It's out of bounds. And Jackson State. Rogan got there and knocked the ball out of bounds. Rudolph would check in. Checking out is Sanders. Sanders gave Rudolph a break. And let's see.
No, what young man?
I'm telling you. Jackson still got
they had the
ball. They had a foot on the line or something.
Referee, must say wasn't ready for play.
Okay. Alabama State with the basketball. Out top. Smith gets it off in the left corner to Emmanuel. Jack skip past to Smith. Out inside. Shot won't go for Thomas. Alabama State gets the basketball baseline, left side of the backboard, down by 6, 29-23.
Alabama State got a big height advantage now.
Checking out is Smith. Checking in is White. And a Water check in for Alabama State. Baseline right. Count is on. Throws it out top, caught by Emmanuel. Emmanuel on the right side gives it to Ward. Down inside, knocked away. Jackson State with a steal. And walking up the floor across the timeline out top. It's Covington. Covington on the left wing. Kind of screen out. How about Jones? Falls to the floor. Looked at the basketball. She called a timeout. Fell to the floor. Able to hold the basketball and keep it cradled enough. Called the timeout. And she's standing right above her. Saw it. 29-23. Jackson State is up by 6. I think this would be a short timeout.
Yeah, it's a short timeout.
Fifth again is on the bench. Jackson has lost a player to injury. That his face is standing, showing us support for the team.
You got to give Alabama State the credit now. Here, Their defense is really done tightened up, boy. They ain't giving Jackson State nothing no more. They struggling just to throw the ball in bounds.
3:27 to play. First half action, 29-23 score. Baseline right. Looking to inbound for Jackson State. Gets it in. Inside. Drive inside is Jackson State. Carla Ruthers and wow, we had a foul called here. That's Thomas, I do believe. Thomas with a foul for Alabama State. We'll get Jones to the foul line for free throws. Checking in for Alabama State is Sarah Pearson. Still check in. Here's Jones at the strike. Free throws up, no good. Jones completed three-point play. And looking at free throws, she misses this one. She has another one coming. Free throws up. This one is good. She made 2 of 3. She has 8 points in the ball game. Jackson State by 7, 30-23. On the floor, Alabama State. Corner jump shot, no good by White. Rebound by Jackson State. 3:07 to play. Second quarter. SWAC tournament championship game going on. Here's a jump shot. Shot won't go. And the collision by Jackson State, the ball is going to what about? Wow. The officials are looking at one another. They're going to get together, discuss who should get the basketball. They decide we get to Alabama State.
Jackson State knocked it down.
So 23 scores, 2:52 to play. Alabama State going to inbound the basketball in the backcourt in front of their bench. Houston gets it in. Into Rudolph. Rudolph coming up on Leckett with the dribble. To the left side. Leaves it out top to Pearson. Pearson looking down inside. An opposite foul call on Berry. Berry fighting inside, trying to get the ball to pick up the foul.
Alabama State. These people must be in trouble because they're playing a lot of players that normally don't play. At a time when Williams sitting on the bench, looked like they will have their better big players in the game.
30-23 scores, 2:33 to play. First half. Jackson State leading. Here's Cali around the screen by Jones on the right side. Here's checked by Rudolph. Outside, Rogan. Rogan can't get inside. Cut up by the defense. Force out Cali. Cali picks up on the outside by Rudolph. Who's shooting the right elbow. Steps back to the three-point jumper. He won't go. Rebound by Jones. Jones turns. Most of the shot up inside. Won't go. Rebound by Alabama State. Jump ball. Rogan reaching in. The ball is pulled up the board by Bailey. Rogan reached in to lock it up. It's a jump ball. Alabama State will get the arrow. 2:06 to play in the first half. 30-23. Alabama State with the basketball. Out top, Rudolph. Picked up by Lucky, and the ball is knocked out of bounds by Lucky. Rudolph has a strange move. She wants to change direction. She turns all the way around.
Yeah, she turns all the way around.
To go from left to right in many cases.
Right.
Most players will change hands to dribble. She does not.
Right.
30-23 score. Minute 50 to play. Jackson State leading. Lee has the ball. Lee to Pearson. Pearson turns back outside to Lee. Lee back inside. Thomas to the right corner. Trying to get inside. His Rudolph ball knocked away. Picked up by looking down the floor. Lost the ball. Alabama State is going to pick it up on a turnover. Here's Pearson back down the floor. Trying to get inside all the way. Throws it off the board. It won't stay in. It's still in there. This ball on the floor. Alabama State will get it. And you have a stoppage of play here.
Got the player down.
Alabama State players down underneath the basket. There's Courtney Lee. He's down. Holding her left ankle. 1 minute, 22 seconds to play. 30, Jackson State. 23, Alabama State. And these are hustle injuries, Josh.
Yes, they are.
They're trying to get to the basketball.
Right.
Bodies on the floor.
Right.
Running to one another. Diving on the floor.
Right.
Trying to come out awkwardly.
Both teams are playing extremely hard. They leaving it all out on the floor, huh?
And Courtney Lee's going to get some help up. Don't see any braces on her knee or on her ankle. Now they got to help her off the floor. She's not going to put any pressure on her left foot. .122 left to play. 30-23 to score. Jackson State leading. Alabama State gets the basketball, baseline right side of the backboard. Sanders, Kaya Sanders will inbound the basketball. Alabama State with box inbound play. Now there's Flick. Farrell down inside to Ward. Ward puts up and slipped out of her hands. And two Jackson State players fighting with the basketball and going to be charged with the walking violation. Another hustle by both teams. Alabama State gets the basketball. This time baseline left side of the backboard. And it's to inbound. Full shot clock. And is looking in toward left corner. And she stepped on the baseline.
Throw the ball in on the baseline. Hit the baseline coming in.
Was it supposed to be a bounce pass or hit a what?
See, when you out of bounds, you got to throw it inside. He hit the baseline, then come in.
He bounced it. Okay, good.
Right.
Shot is up. Good on the explanation. 30-23 score. Let them shoot the basketball. A fight for the ball again. Locked up.
What they doing?
Oh, they hold the basketball, Josh. They don't want to give it up.
They don't want to try and lose.
Oh.
Dude.
I tell you what. Yanni Emmanuel didn't want to get to the official either. They want to do basketball. They want their basketball.
Yeah.
30-23 the score. Actually, at this time, would favor Jackson State.
Now, Jackson State defense not playing that call. The last 3 or 4 times Alabama had, they didn't turn it over.
Everybody's cheering for every team. There's some fans in the house.
Oh, yeah.
Jackson State the basketball. Across the timeline. And there's a foul. Called on Sanders.
It's 2 shots.
Both teams are over the limit. Yeah, over the limit. 1.9 seconds to play. Jackson State Lady Tigers lead 30-23. Get a free by Rogan. Count that one. Rogan gets another one. She's hit 2 of 3. Yeah, 7 points in the game now. They give her 9. It's 2. She throws up. Now she has 10 points in the game.
2 big free throws, huh?
9-point lead for Jackson State. 32-23. Back to the floor. Outside. Sanders. Started by Rogan. Sanders. Here's the left side of the floor to Emmanuel. Emmanuel down inside to Ward. Spin move by Ward. Up, no good. She was fouled. That foul was called on Sherelle Jones. Jones. Their first personal foul. 38.3 seconds to play. Emmanuel will check out of the ball game for Alabama State. Hannah White will check in. Here's Ward. Ward with the free throw. It's good. Now, she has perfect form at the.
Oh, yeah. She good free throws, too.
She's 3 of 3.
Yeah. She shoots them well.
Comes up with the shot. Is up. No good this time. Bouncing off the back iron in front iron. Rebound by Jackson State. Here's Callie coming out of the floor. Callie coming across the timeline. Here's a pass to Luckett. Luckett trying to get inside. Luckett lose the ball, and there's a foul call.
Wow.
That's Pearson. Pearson with the foul.
Yeah.
Sarah Pearson with the foul for Alabama State. That'll get Jackson State right back to the foul line to shoot free throws. One at this time would be Sherelle Jones. Jones off the bench with 8 points. Jones came in to replace Peyton. Peyton has a bandage, looks like maybe some ice on that left knee. Free throws up by Jones is good. He has 9 points in the ball game. Trying to put Jackson State about 10. 33-24. Free throws up. Now 34-24. Count doubling for Sherelle Jones. A 10-point lead for Jackson State. 18 seconds to play. Pearson trying to get inside. She does. She puts it up. No. Rebound fought for. And a foul call on the floor. On who?
2 shots for Jackson State.
The foul was called on Ward.
Wow.
Ward with the foul. She gets her first personal foul. Not a bad foul situation in terms of her count, but it will send Jackson State to the foul line, who's up by 10 points. Yeah. Couple of dribbles. Here's a free throw. Is up. Good by Jones.
Ended up being a bad foul.
Yeah. Couple of dribbles. Free throw. Spins out. Rebound by Ward. 10 seconds to get a shot off. Jackson State, we're going to steal it. Alabama State lost it out of the hands of Rudolph.
Wow. Jackson made another foul. Wow. 2.7 seconds.
White with the foul. Alabama State. 11-point lead. Free throws. Now Luckett's good. Luckett, the foul line for the second time. She made 2 or 3. Takes it back. 36-24, 2.7 to play. Jackson State lead. The free throws up and it's good. Luckett 3 or 4 at the foul line. 2 seconds. Side it up in the back court by Hannah White. It's no good. That's going to bring us to the halfway point. 2 more quarters with the side. With these teams going to the NCAA tournament. 37, Jackson State. And 24, Alabama State. Good break. We'll come back. You're listening to the Open Mic Broadcast Network live from Birmingham, Alabama, the site of the SWAC basketball tournament. Alabama State with the ball. Shot is up, no good. And Jackson State will get the rebound. Bring the basketball back up the floor. Four side, Luckett. Luckett left wing. Sends it out high to Rogan. Rogan brings it deep in the right corner. Rogan puts it up, no, and got a bounce. Off Pearson. Jackson State the basketball, baseline, left side of the backboard. Look at to inbound. Williams. Williams over the goal with the shot. And that foul is called away from the basketball on Jackson State. Jones with the foul. She has 2. Alabama State comes Sanders. Sanders picked up by Rogan, crosses the timeline. Near side, bags away from Rogan. The bounce pass left side of the floor. Comes to Crawford. Inside Ward to the rack. Shot is up. No, rebound by Williams, but it's knocked away. Holding back by Alabama State. Pearson with it. Pearson to the outside. Sanders. Sanders looking in the left corner. Here's Crawford. Crawford down inside to Ward. Ward got it. Bobble it. Got it. Back. Put it up for 2. Ward to Beckett. He has 7 points in the ball game. Now we have a 9-point, make the 11-point contest. 37-26, 8:45 to play. In the third quarter. Jackson State with the ball. Here's Callie. Out to Rogan. Rogan trying to get inside. Rogan to the rack. She puts it up for 2. Drops it over the rim for 2. And she was fouled. And she'll get to the strike for the end one. That foul was called on Sanders. Sanders picks up the first personal foul. It was the first team foul. 39-26. Jackson State leading 13 here. Sanders will check out of the contest. Going near lead. We'll check back on the court for Alabama State. Rogan. Put is up. Good. Rogan has 12, 13 points in the ball game. He has 13 in the contest. Alabama State with the ball. 40-26 score. Alabama State trailing with the ball. Here's Crawford. Crawford pulls up inside the lane for a jump shot. One bounce in 4. Rebound by Terrell Jones. Jones gets it off to the point guard. Here comes Callie up the floor. Callie picked up by Emmanuel, who had to fight to get to it from around the screen. Callie sends outside Rogan, top of the circle. Drives to the basket on the left side, trying to get a bounce pass across the lane to Williams, but it's taken away by Alabama State. Down in the right corner. Emmanuel, no. There's Crawford. Crawford in the right corner. Crawford outside. Lee. Ward way outside. Trying to get the pass off. And Jackson State going to steal it. Crawford puts it up for 2. Crawford with the bucket. Crawford. Rogan has 15 points in the ball game. Alabama State down by a score of 42-26. Here's Pearson. Pearson to Ward. Ward trying to run a shot off the front line. Rebound Williams for Jackson State. Here's Rogan. Rogan trying to get to the basket. Jones. Jones trying to get to the basket. Got us up by Jones, left side, left to short. Rebound by Alabama State. In the right corner. Long range shot by Crawford. No. Rebound Jackson State. 42-26 scores, 6 minutes and 53 seconds left to play. In the third quarter. Jackson State leading. And here's a steal by Alabama State. Emmanuel, she drives inside and she's hit across the left arm by Rogan. Rogan with the foul. Josh, she had one to give. That was a frustration foul, Josh. Up 42-26. You turn the ball over. You hacked her on the arm. But she has it's her first personal foul. Next one to get Alabama State to the foul line. Trying to save 2 points. Down by a score of 42-26. Two throws coming up for Ayana Emmanuel. First one is up the right hand. It's good. Emmanuel has 8 points in the ball game. He gets one more free throw.
And Alabama State shoots the free throw well, huh?
Oh, yeah. Second one is up. Get 2 is good. Alabama State pressing full court. Williams to Covington front court. Contact, and there will be a foul. Foul called on Courtney Lee. Courtney Lee with the foul. It's her first foul here. 2 team fouls on both teams. Now inside beside the lane, Williams. She stumbles, puts it up for 2. Off a shot that time by Williams, but she got it to go. 6 points in the ball game. Back to a 16-point lead, 44-28. Jackson State up. Alabama State with the ball. Here's a pass right wing to Emmanuel. outside Crawford. Take it back right side Emmanuel. Take it back Company down inside. Pearson comes beneath the basket on the reverse side. Puts the shot up left and short. Rebound of Jackson State. On the floor, Luckett. And Luckett is charged with the offensive foul. Luckett with their second foul. 44-28 score. Jackson State leading with 5:52 to play in the third. 44-28. Alabama State gets the basketball. Jackson State going to get back in the zone defense. Five 4-7 to play. Right side of the floor, Emmanuel. Emmanuel's outside Crawford. Crawford sends it outside. Here's Smith. Smith drives with the basket, gets to the rack, puts it up, short. Rebound, Emmanuel, pump fake up inside. No good, but she was fouled. So Emmanuel gets to the foul line for a couple of free throws. 44, Jackson State, 28. Alabama State, 5 minutes, 29 seconds to play in the third quarter. Alabama State to the foul line for a couple of free throws. Here's the first shot. Won't go. And she gets another shot. Smith. It's their time. Sends the shot up. And it's good. That's Emmanuel. Foul call. What did you see, Josh?
I ain't seen nothing. He hit the ball like we hit out of bounds.
Booze going on.
Bumped it a little down low, but I wouldn't award that in no foul.
Jackson State leaning on the basketball in the backcourt, near side. Covington throws it in. Covington. And working the float, the ball is Callie. Callie coming to the right side. Callie on the right wing. Callie stops. Shot is up. Blocked by Thomas. And a collision.
Wow.
3 players in the floor.
Wow. See what him.
Take the block shot. Having a cross. But Smith was the one shaking up in the play. Like a wrestling match, that's Josh.
Yeah, it was. Wow. Man.
Jackson State gets the basketball. Kevin to inbound. Kevin throws it into Rogan. Rogan moves to the right side of the floor. Back to the left now, back to the right. Drives up the rack. Shot it up. No foul call. A lot of movement on behalf of Rogan that time.
Boy, I tell you what, he is tough in there, boy. Woo.
And Hannah White with the foul. Rear step aside. Rear come back. Hannah White has 3 fouls on her. 5 minutes exactly to play in the third. 44, Jackson State Lady Tigers, 29, Lady Hornets of Alabama State. This is SWAC basketball on the Open Mic Broadcast Network.
The Open Mic Broadcast Network is an independent network that is dedicated to local community programming featuring sports, the gospel, community news, and much, much more. It is our endeavor to keep the community informed, enlightened, encouraged, and entertained. Our continued existence is solely predicated on those who donate toward our cause. The opportunity to give is a very simple process. You can visit our Open Mic Broadcast Network site at obnradio.com, click on the PayPal button, and become a supporter today. For those of you who would prefer to send in a donation, Make all checks payable to Open Mic Broadcast Network, OPEN, capital MIC, Broadcast Network. P.O. Box 891, Prairie View, Texas, 77446. Thank you for your support. Thank you for spreading the word. The Open Mic Broadcast Network, serving the community through faith and athletics, the voice of student athletics since 2002.
Welcome back. Jackson State, 44. Alabama State, 29. 15-point lead for Jackson State, guys. What is that Alabama State have to do to get back into this ball game?
The number one thing they got to do is quit turning the ball over. I mean, they all over the place with turnovers, and they picking up a lot of fouls. So that don't help them, no. They got to clean that up. Because they had a golden opportunity in the first half when Anisha Williams was over there sitting on the bench. I thought that was their time to go after Jackson State. But they really did a bad job while she sitting on the bench.
44-29 score, 5 minutes exactly to play. In the third quarter. Rogan at the foul line, free throws up by Rogan. It's good. Rogan gets another free throw. It's up. It too is good. Speaking of free throws, guys, Rogan knocking hers down.
Oh yeah. She the MVP of this league, and she coming through.
46-29. By 17, Jackson State is Alabama State with the ball. Down on the right side to Ward. Ward shoots it up, rattles out, rebound, puts back up, and in. Good follow-up that time by Thomas. Their first 2 points in the ball game. 15-point lead. Jackson State, here's Covington. Covington front court. Covington moving to the right side. Side inside, off the glass, no. Rebound, knocked around. And out of bounds on Jackson. Let's see, they got to talk.
They game warning on 10. He took the ball down and it took off through that hole there.
Lucky. We're going to report the warning apparently to the table. 4 minutes, 24 seconds to play. In the third quarter. Jackson State up 46-31.
Tell nobody, man.
Oh, yeah. Right in the face. Going to coach up. Here's Crawford for Alabama State. Here's Thomas. Thomas trying to get to the inside. Stops. Gives it to Ward. Ward dumps it down inside to another post player. Thomas with the bucket. First, second, and she was fouled. She actually that foul was called on Jackson State. Callie, I believe, down inside.
It was Callie.
You get a second. Nice one, because as Ward went up, she went up with a shooting motion,
right,
and then dumped it right down inside.
Dumped it right down inside.
46-33. Here's the left-hand free throw. No good. I shouldn't get that one. Jackson State's the rebound. Double team in the backcourt. Here's Callie. Picks a dribble up. Gives it up to Rogan. Rogan's front court. Back out top to Callie. Back right side Rogan. Rogan stops for the three-point jumper. Front iron, no. Ball knocked around. And Ward comes over the rebound for Alabama State. Alabama State trying to run the break. 3-on-2. Kicks it right side of the floor to Crawford for the three-point jumper. Over the rim. Rebound grab by Thomas. Thomas sends it outside. 16 to shoot. 46-33. Down on the inside. Ward, and that ball is knocked out of bounds. They can't work at that ball on the basket, keep under the basket, gets brought up. And she brought it up, he hit right into the hand of Williams and went out of bounds.
Right.
Alabama State will get the basketball baseline right side of the backboard. 3:26 to play in the third. 46-33 score. Jackson State leading. Smith in the right corner. Smith to Rudolph, who fires a three-point shot. Won't go. Rebound Smith. And a reaching foul call on Covington.
2 shots.
Yeah, they're pointing to the floor, but it's 2 shots.
15 foul.
Alabama State opportunity to save some points off this 13-point lead, 46-33. 3:21 to play. Men's game coming up later on today on the Open Mic Broadcast Network. About 6 to 5. They come right back here, catch the ball game. You also can catch the Valley State, Jackson State basketball game tomorrow on these outlets. Free throws up, no good. 1 of 2 at the strike. Smith. Alabama State going to steal it away. And we got a foul call on Kelly. In 3 minutes, 11 seconds to play. Kelly point guard at Jackson State will pick up her third foul. 3:11 to play. Game is not over, Josh.
Oh, no. No, by no means. Both teams too good a defensive player for it to be over. As long as you play good defense and stop the opponent from scoring, you're always in the house.
Here's a free throw. Good. By Rudolph, she gets one more. Aisha Rudolph gets the basketball back. Trying to get a second point in the ball game. Here's a free throw. Second, no good. Rebound by Rogan for Jackson State. Rogan. Here comes Covington front court. Contact. Ball is knocked away. Reaching foul. Trying to get that ball from the backside was Aisha Rudolph, and she'll pick up her second. Personal. Now get Jackson State to the foul line for a couple. Back again, a physical basketball game. 46-35. And Covington will check to the strike for 2. Dribbles, right hand, free throw, up, spins out. He gets another one. Does Covington. Covington, a 5'5" junior guard from Stockville. Second free throw is good. Order 7:35, 3-point lead, all the way down to the basket. Scored for Smith, and she was fouled. And scored a bucket. And that's Womack on that foul. She drove right inside to Womack and scored it.
Yep.
Womack picking her third personal foul here at the 3:04 mark.
Yep, her third personal foul.
Free throw, up, good, and it's good.
They right back in the game, huh?
And all is out of bounds.
No, it ain't foul.
Foul on
Just
Jackson
shot
State.
foul.
Foul on correction. I see Jackson State. Jackson State shooting. Foul call on Smith. She has 4 fouls on
Yeah, her fourth foul. Yep. Wow.
3:03 mark. You're talking about the fouls. A lot of fouls here, Josh.
A lot of
This
fouls.
ball game.
Lot
Free
of fouls.
throws. Coach said, make your free throws. Practice your free throws. Shoot free throws on your own.
Right.
Shoot free throws after practice.
See him miss two.
They just had a ball game for you, matter of fact. Kelvin right back up to the foul line. It was a while ago. She made one, missed one. This one is up, and the same was up. She made one, and she missed one. 10-point lead for Jackson State. 48-38, 3:03 to play. Ball getting set for 5 p.m. today. Alabama State Emmanuel coming up the floor against Covington, moving to the right side, throws it down inside to Thomas. Thomas to Crawford. Take it back out. Throws it inside to trying to go to Ward. Ward couldn't get it. Here's a jump shot in the paint by Rudolph. No good. Ball is snapped up. Alabama State gets the basketball. Here's a shot, turnaround shot by Thomas. He looked good. And then 8-point ball game. 48-40 score, 2:27 to play. In the third, here's Covington for Jackson State. Gets to the right side. It's on the floor. Nancy Logan drives inside with the laner. He rolls out of the basket. Put back up by Womack, but it's blocked out of bounds. And Jackson State will get the basketball base on the left side. Jones will check out, and Williams will check back in for the Lady Tigers. Lee to inbound the ball. Run. Had permission to run the sideline of this that she wants to. Moving it fast. Jump kick by Covington, almost forward. Followed by Emmanuel. Covington with the left hand dribble, moving that side with the half turn. Down the screen. Womack gets their basket. Not quite because the foul was there. Was that Ward she ran into?
Yeah.
Ward with the foul. This is her second foul. With a minute 69 to play. Third quarter here. And this is for the SWAC championship. Free throws on his way by Covington, not there.
Just can't seem to make them, huh?
And knock it down right now.
No.
48-40. Jackson State up by 8. Here's Covington's free throw. Good. Last 3 chips. 1 to 2. Yep.
Split each one.
9-point ball game. Jackson State. Alabama State Rudolph. Rudolph out by the timeline. Rudolph picked up by Rogan. Trying to go left side for Emmanuel. Oh, snapped out of bounds by Covington of Jackson State. Alabama State inbound the basketball in the front court for a side. Crawford to inbound. Watched by record of Jackson State. Grabs the basketball. Running to get it would be Emmanuel. Emmanuel turns, looking for a screen against Rogan. Gets the screen. Jump shot is up, blocked by Williams, but right into the hands of Alabama State Thomas. And she has 8 points in the third quarter. And we have a 7-point ball game, 49. And Alabama State's going to take it away. Got us up over the rim. No good, and the foul is called in Alabama State. Wow. Get the foul line. Emmanuel to the foul line. Joshua, these fouls are loud here, and no doubt about it, the Alabama crowd.
Yes, indeed.
49-42 scores. Jackson State leading. Alabama State to the foul line. Opportunity to shave a couple of points off the 2-point lead. So one, she made the shot. 2-point lead.
Yeah, 2 shots. No. 2 shots.
Here's your free throw. Good. Emmanuel has another free throw. Alabama State feeling very confident here. Second one is up. No good. Rebound. Put back up inside. No good by Thomas. Rebound by Williams. Comes to Rogan. Rogan dribble out to the 4-4 side from left to right. Comes back to the basket. Comes through the lane. Is it outside to Covington. 18 to shoot. A minute 15 to play in the third quarter. 49-43. Jackson State by 6 with the basketball. Here's Covington. She's going to lose the ball out of bounds. And run about a couple of rows up on the baseline bleachers. 1 minute, 6 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Jackson State led by 16. Now leading by 6. The minute to play third quarter. Alabama State, Rudolph, picked up by Rogan. Picks the dribble up. Out high Crawford. Crawford high post Ward. Ward moves in on Jones. Spins, dumps it down inside to Thomas for the score and shoot a foul. Thomas has 8 points in the contest. 4-point ball game. Foul call on Womack. Thomas has 10 points in the contest. We'll get Williams back into the basketball game. Richard Williams check in. Womack will check out. 47.2 seconds to play. 49-45 score. Jackson State leading. Here's Thomas for the and 1. He has 8 points, all in the 10 points, all in the third quarter. Left-hand dribble, spins that basketball backwards in her hand. Spins it up. And 3-point play completed. And we have a 3-point ball game. Williams across the floor for Jackson State. Jones, short pass. Rogan down. Rogan inside to Williams. 2 turns off the glass. Got it for 2 over Thomas. Williams with the bucket. Should have 8 points in the ball game. 23 seconds to play in the third quarter. 51 Jackson State, 46 Alabama State. Out top to Emmanuel. High post Ward. Moves in on Jones. Blocked by Jones. Caught by Ward. And it's going to go out of bounds. And Jackson State will get the basketball. 8.2 to play in the third. By 5. 51. 46. Jones around the basketball. Backcourt near side. Here comes Callie to Rogan. Rogan, big 3-point shot on the right wing. No good. Rebound. Jones. Quarter going to come to a close. 3 quarters in the book. Jackson State by 5. Led by 16. Nine minutes, 15 seconds. Nine minutes, 15 seconds. 9:09 to play now. 51 Jackson State, 46 Alabama State. Alabama State the basketball. Across the timeline, Emmanuel. It's a field of high post Ward. Looking inside to Thomas. Looking at Thomas. Pulls up. Blocked by Jones. Alabama State will get the basketball back on the block shot across the floor. Here's Thomas. Jump shot straight away. No. Emmanuel. Rebound. Jackson State Rogan. Hands it to Luckett. Luckett working up the floor from left to right. Luckett. Who get it right side, picked up by Crawford. Trying to get inside, looking to the rack. Shot is up. No foul called on getting to Crawford. Crawford. We'll pick up the foul. Alabama State. We get a sub in, checking in. It's Myra Pearson. She'll check in. And Ward will walk slowly off the court.
It walking like something wrong with him.
They should have been upstairs, Josh.
Oh.
I don't know if they were. A lot of time left in the ball game. Just 5-point lead now. 6-point lead. They're free throw by Luckett. Get to 2:46. 8:27 to go. It's a full quarter. A lot of basketball left here.
Not basketball.
Also, we ain't got to look at ball knocked around, rebound by Williams. Williams throws it out of bounds. Matter of fact, he tried to throw it off Thomas, hit Thomas, and then he hit her legs while she was out of bounds.
Right.
She's going back to the play you talked about yesterday,
Right.
when the ball went off one player, other player out of bounds on the ground, and the ball was still off the player that came off. It was in bounds.
That's right.
Different call there, though. Different call, different day. 52-46 score. 8:19 to play. Alabama takes the ball. Jackson State with the lead. Right side, Smith. Inside, blocked by Ward. Goes Ward to bounds.
Blocked by Williams.
Williams, I'm sorry. Wiggins. Ward on the other team. 52-46 score. 18 to play. Underneath, passing down to the ball, but she puts it up in the end for two. Jackson State would be looking in field.
Yeah.
4-point ball game. 52-48, 7:57 to play. Here's coming for Jackson State, and a foul is called, or second foul is called on Ayanna Emanuel. She gets her second foul. Second team. Kevin turns to inbound the basketball in the front court near side. Throws it out top. On the dribble. Inside Rogan with the leaner. And it stays in four. Rogan with the bracket. Rogan has 17 points in the ball game to lead all scores. Should be 19. There's 19. Jackson State 54-48. Jump shot. Score up that one. Call for Alabama State. 4-point ball game again. 54-50. 7:19 to play in the game. Jackson State the ball. In the lead. Here's Rogan. Rogan. It's a screen. Rogan top of the circle. In the paint. Used to throw to a leaner again. Won't go get your own rebound. Picks it back up to two. No, that was probably the ball. Can't see the numbers what they have.
They look so much alike.
They really do. 56-50 score. Jackson going to steal it. Rogan inside for Euro for two. She has 21. Alabama State is going to call a timeout. Rogan.
She's the player of the year.
He's taking over the ball game right now.
Yes, he is.
Jackson back up by 8. 58-50. And we'll step aside. We'll come back to the SWAC basketball on the Open Mic Broadcast Network. 58, Jackson State. 50, Alabama State. 6 minutes and 46 seconds to play in the fourth quarter. Champion will be crowned in 6 minutes, 46 seconds, barring overtime.
Programming updates for the Open Mic Broadcast Network. You can listen to the Mike Prince Show each and every day, Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. You can also listen to the Mike Prince Show live on Sunday evenings, 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. The Carlos Brown Show is featured on Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 12 noon. She Say Sports with host Sonia Stamps on Fridays, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. Join us for our live sermons in the Temple of Refuge Ministries, Sunday mornings, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time by dialing 857-777-0000. The Open Mic Broadcast Network, serving the community through faith and athletics.
And welcome back. Birmingham, 6 minutes, 46 seconds to play. 58, Jackson State. 50, Alabama State. Alabama State back on the court. Momentum was with Alabama State. Joshua?
Yes, it was.
They took it back.
Yeah, they done took it back now. Yeah.
6-4 to 6 marks. We said Jackson State, but actually Rogan really turned all that on.
Yeah, Rogan. And then William on defense.
Yes. Mississippi Valley State, Jackson State football game tomorrow in Jackson on the outlet we listed it now. Get the ball game dial 857-777-0000. Also, you can download the G-Wet Live app. Yes, the football game tomorrow. And the basketball game coming up at 5. Then champion will be crowned. Would it be Prairie View? Or would it be Texas Southern? We'll see. You can hear it right here. 58 kisses. Take 4 to 6 to play. But I'm going to say, with the ball. Down by 8. Here's Rudolph across the stripe. Rudolph moving to the right side of the floor. Goes to Emmanuel outside. Behind the screen by Thomas. Gets to the basket. No, rebound by Williams. Short pass to Kelly. Kelly. To Covington. Covington. Back right side of the floor. Kelly. Kelly on the point. Now she gets it to Covington. Covington behind the screen by Jones. Covington. Down inside to Williams. Back to the basket. Moves in on Thomas. Cut us up. No. Blocking foul call on Thomas. Both here to hit the floor. Thomas is charged with the foul. Alabama fans are really into the ball game.
Right? Yes, they are. They really didn't like that foul.
It's not.
No, they didn't.
58. So Thomas get that foul. She has 3. Or he has 2. One free throw after the first one is not there. Williams. Free throws up, 1 or 2. Williams. He hit 3 or 4 on 9. 9-point lead for Jackson State. They led by 16. Alabama State to 4. Down by 9 with 6 minutes to play. Alabama State to basketball. Here's Rudolph. Spins down inside. Try to off the backboard. I don't know if Williams kicked that or not.
Look, how Williams made a difference in the game. They can't get nothing easy now.
And Williams down inside, posting up on the lane. There's a foul call. Yeah. It's called again on Thomas.
Did you notice that Alabama got all these easy points on his side when Williams was sitting on the bench? Now that she's in, they getting nothing down there now.
Here's Jones, puts it up. Caught by Williams, she puts it up. No, caught by Jones, she puts it up. No, rebound, hit the floor. Picked up by Thomas for Alabama State. And Rogan's going to steal it back for Jackson State. Rogan charges with the basket. On Rudolph, flags away. It outside Kelly. Kelly outside Jones. Short pass. Covington with the clenched fist on the play. Coming to the right side. Stops back down the 3-point line, right wing. Sends it to Jones. Jones turns, swears, shoots it up. No, ball comes off, goes to the corner. And it's out of bounds. They're going to say it's Alabama State basketball with 5:09 to play in the ball game. 59-50. Checking out of the contest is Rudolph. Crawford back on the floor. Emmanuel on the floor. Left side of the floor with Crawford. Crawford sends it out high. Out high to Emmanuel. Trying to get inside with the reverse shot. It won't go. And there's a putback. Pearson with the bucket. On the right wing with the dribble. Trying to get inside. Rogan, short, no, rebound, Emmanuel. He called on the floor, picked up by Jones, stolen by Jackson State, stolen back by Alabama State. Left wing, Crawford. Smith, Jack Crawford, left wing. Crawford looking inside. Picked up by Covington. Out high. Pearson, top of the circle. Inside. Pearson blocked by Williams. Down the floor. Pulls up with a jumper count for 2. Woo! 61, 52 score. Jackson State leading. Here's Emmanuel, right wing. Down inside. Pearson turning, double key. He's it out top for a reset. 61, 52, 327 3. Down the lane, got hard. Smith for the 2. Woo!
What a shot, huh?
63, 54. And we're breaking. If I was called on Covington for Jackson State. Covington. There's a timeout on the floor. Real step aside as well. 3:26 left to play. Basketball. Jackson State, 6-1. Alabama State, 54. You listen to SWAC basketball on the Open Mic Broadcast Network. We'll be right back.
Programming updates for the Open Mic Broadcast Network. You can listen to the Mike Prince Show each and every day, Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. You can also listen to the Mike Prince Show live on Sunday evenings, 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. The Carlos Brown Show is featured on Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 12 noon. She Say Sports with host Sonia Stamps on Fridays, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. Join us for our live sermons in the Temple of Refuge Ministries, Sunday mornings, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time by dialing 857-777-0000. The Upper Mike Broadcast Network, serving the community through faith and athletics.
Three minutes, 26 seconds to play this one. 6-1, Jackson State, 54, Alabama State. Joshua, you mentioned yesterday, games like this, the reason you come to the SWAC tournament.
Oh yeah. This is what the commissioner is bringing all of us here to see. The number 1 team in the SWAC and the number 2 team, and they ain't disappointed in nobody. They are really playing well, both teams.
61, Jackson State. Logan leading scorer for Jackson State with 23 points. Thomas has 11 for Jackson State. Emmanuel has 11 for Jackson State. Yeah, Ward down for 7. Maya Ward. Who's on the bench.
Emmanuel got 11.
8 minutes and something.
Thomas got 11.
3:26 to play. Chad, what is the difference in the ball game? Why is Jackson State up 5?
Because of the presence of Williams. She literally shutting Alabama State down. They can't get those easy buckets they were getting inside. She a difference maker, huh?
Alabama State will be shooting free throws here. The foul line is Smith. Smith has 6 points in the contest. Here comes the free throw. It's good. She gets another one.
No, she don't give but one shot. She made the bucket.
One shot. And
Yeah.
looking in, throws it in. But I'm saying pressing. Going to steal the basketball. Here's Emmanuel underneath. Pearson for two. He has 4. Walking violation called on Jackson State. Alabama State, when they put that pressure on like that, that's
right.
Jackson State's problem.
They give them a lot of problems.
Right.
They've been having a lot of problems with it all day.
Alabama State, counted inbound, snapped it inbound by Rogan. Alabama State would rebound the basketball in the front court near side. Throws it back. Smith from right to left, Alabama State, 4-point ball game. Jackson leading. Left side. Sanders for 3, no good. Rebound comes off and hits the floor, falls right into the hand of Emmanuel, who destroys it as he was fouled.
Yep. Wow, 2-point game. Could be a 1-point game.
With 3:01 left to play in the fourth quarter. These teams split during the season. One shot coming up at the shot.
And both games were real close.
Free throws up. Good.
1-point game.
61-60. I don't say Preston. Here's Jones. Jones. Out to Lucky. Back into the ball game for Jackson State. Kelly to Rogan. Rogan on the dribble. Rogan moving to the left side of the floor. Rogan trying to get around Smith. 9 to shoot. Rogan across the floor. Lucky for the 3-point jumper. Air ball. 2 seconds to shoot. Alabama State the basketball. Back down the floor. Smith. Outside Sanders. Emmanuel. Back to Sanders. Sanders bags away. 2:21 their plays. 6-1 Jackson State. 6 Alabama State. Here's Smith. Outside Sanders. Getting to shoot. Sanders in the corner. Emmanuel fires it for 3. Got it. Emmanuel 3-point shot. Good. 2-point lead for Alabama State. As they move that ball around.
They're going
to foul Emmanuel in the corner for a big 3-point bucket. That'll put Alabama State on top of the lead for the first time today. 6-3. 6-1. 2:05 left to play. I think they're doing this. Ward on the bench. Ward for.
Oh, yeah. Ward was on the bench. Yep.
Let's go to we come back to SWAC basketball on the Open Mic Broadcast Network.
Programming updates for the Open Mic Broadcast Network. You can listen to the Mike Prince Show each and every day, Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. You can also listen to the Mike Prince Show live on Sunday evenings, 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. The Carlos Brown Show is featured on Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 12 noon. She Say Sports with host Sonia Stamps on Fridays, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. Join us for our live sermons from the Temple of Refuge Ministries, Sunday mornings, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time by dialing 857-777-0000. The Open Mic Broadcast Network, serving the community through faith and athletics.
Jackson State the basketball. Down by 2. The minute 56 to play. Here's covering right wing. Picked up by Sanders. Out high. Down inside the wing. Back to the basket. Turns around. Puts it up for 2. Tie ball game. Williams with the bucket. 63 score. Alabama State to basketball. Trying to get inside of Emmanuel in the right corner. Back out top, left side of the floor. Sanders. And it gets it back from Pearson. No, they'll get to Smith. Getting this for the basket. That is up. Blocked by Williams. Called by Williams. Here's Jackson State at the floor. 17. Opposite across the floor, Williams. Outside to the point guard, Cali. 1:06 to play. 6-3. Logan with the basketball. Going to get the Emmanuel. Stops on the right wing. 3-point. Inside to Jones. Jones walks with the basketball. Turnover on Jackson State. Alabama still get the basketball. Hint of the floor to come. And there's timeout on the court.
Yeah. Jackson State called timeout.
I believe it is. Might be a 30. 6-3. Guys, they came out of their timeout. And yeah, this is what they want.
Oh, yeah. They knew they were going to Williams from the woods, though.
She got down there and pinned. I believe it was Thomas behind her.
Yeah, it was Thomas.
Yeah.
He didn't have a chance. No. It don't matter whichever one of Alabama players. She don't care nothing about neither one. She'll go over top of all of them.
And Jackson State had the basketball. 30 on the shot clock, 54 exactly.
Now it's Alabama ball.
So it's Alabama with the basketball. The full court to come. 63.
But Alabama got that play where Emmanuel come off and pick and fall in one of them corners. She'll drop that 3-hole on.
Okay. Up the floor from right to left in the front court. Alabama State, Jackson State, 63-63. Trying to get inside. Smith, stolen. Rogan down the floor. Rogan racing hard. Rogan. Let's see. And a final call. The foul on Emmanuel. It's on Emmanuel.
Yeah. Told you how Jackson State got the eraser down there.
Yeah.
He thought she had a basket.
Yeah.
He said, no, not in my house.
63, with 33 seconds to play. 33.1 left. Going to get Rogan to the foul line for his 2 free throws. First one is up. It's good. A 1-point lead for Jackson State. 64-63. One more shot for Rogan. It's good. 2-point lead for Jackson State. Alabama State with the basketball. Here's Rudolph. Rudolph across the timeline, picked up by Rogan. Drops left side of the floor to Emmanuel, guarded by Covington. Ooh, stop. Looking. Safe. Outside. Shot by Pearson. Good for 2. And a 1-point lead for Alabama State. 66-65. And Josh, Pearson was an unlikely person to shoot that 3 that deep out.
Right.
Got it on the left wing. Felt it and scored it. Big shot. 16.5 to play. And Jackson State with the basketball. Should be in the front court.
Yeah, should be.
Just taking the timeout. The winner, as you know, will move on to the NCAA tournament.
I think you were asking how many timeouts did Jackson State have?
Yeah. I think.
I'm trying to look up there and see.
put no time back on the clock. Put 17.2.
Right.
That's on the clock. Jackson State would have the basketball. Got some options here, Josh. What do you do?
Oh, yeah.
Do you go to Williams inside?
Most definitely.
First opportunity you get?
First opportunity you get, you got to throw it in there, huh?
On the ball game, they double team, triple team.
Right.
They probably think they're going to go to her again.
Right.
But yeah,
I'm sure they're not going to double team now because they got a shooter, too. They ain't going to lead the shooter, though. So she probably be open.
Here's Covington, passing and bounce, goes to Williams down inside. She turns, puts a shot up. No good. Jones follows up. Block, no good. Foul call.
Yep.
The clock didn't move off 17.2.
No, didn't.
Yeah. Come down to about at least 12, 11 or 12 seconds, maybe 10.
Yep. Yeah, the clock indicated that he watching the game. Also.
Gotcha. Yeah. It's an exciting ball game.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
you don't blame him, do you?
No. We human, too.
You got a responsibility, John.
Yeah, but sometimes, boy, when it gets so big, you forget that responsibility.
You got to turn the clock on.
Yeah.
Okay.
It done happened before. It ain't. That's not the first time.
Okay.
Yeah.
17.2 to play. Alabama State up by 1, 66-65. They're trying to determine how much time to put on the clock here.
Yeah.
17.2. I imagine, John, anywhere between 8 to 10 seconds because he got the ball in,
right.
She turned, started up,
right,
and it was a loose ball there for about a second.
Right.
And then Jones got the ball, she put it up,
right,
and she got fouled on the shot. So
yeah.
I don't know, maybe 5 seconds. This is trying to determine now.
Yeah, they looking at it to see.
Should come off.
Right.
Alabama State by 1 on a big shot by Sarah Pearson.
Big shot, I'm talking about.
On the left wing, and you cannot be looking for.
And there was no doubt when they left her hand, huh?
Yeah, you can see it.
Yeah.
Floating through the air.
Yeah.
Pearson, 5'10".
13.9 seconds.
13.9. Josh.
Yes.
She's a 5'10" freshman from Hazel Green. Ooh-wee.
Wow.
Here's Jones with the foul line for Jackson State. Jones has 2 shots here. First one is up. Good.
Tied it up.
9 ball games. 66. Jones is a 6-foot senior from Memphis, Tennessee. Gets another one. He throws up. Good. Jackson State by 1. 67-66. 13.9 to play. And there's going to be, I believe, a short time.
Yeah, it must going to be a short time out, so nobody's sitting down.
And checking back into the ball game for Alabama State is Taylor Crawford. She'll check in.
Yeah.
$13.9 to play. 67 Jackson State. 66 Alabama State. And come right back here at 5. Matter of fact, pick somebody, call somebody, tweet somebody, Facebook, and tell them they can catch. Oh, yeah. The next basketball game right here on the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Alabama State gets the ball. They only have the basketball in the front court. Now Ward is coming on the floor. The Lady Hornets. Aisha Rudolph laying down the basketball. Right by Rogan. Looking in, throws it in. Emmanuel with it. Behind the screen. Emmanuel stops. Puts the shot up. No. Rebound. Emmanuel with it. This ball on the floor. Put back up. No good. Ball knocks around, waiting with the basketball. And the clock on the line. And Jackson State win the 2021 SWAC basketball tournament. Jackson ended. It was just a super end to the ball game.
Super ending.
Leading there.
Alabama State had three opportunities to win the game.
Yeah. You want the team to have a chance.
You want to have a chance. They had an excellent chance. Yes, indeed. And three excellent looks.
As they bring the trophy out on the court. Again, come right back here at 5. We catch the men's basketball game. Jackson State, congratulations. Again, congratulations to all
Alabama State, too, because they played a well of a game. They can't be disappointed about nothing.
And Coach Mickey Reed is in tears out there, hugging up.
Yes, he is.
This was a tough one right here.
Yes, it was.
Congratulations also to Coach Freeman Jackson. Fantastic job.
Yes, indeed.
We're going to get set for the second basketball game. Jackson State now won over Alabama State. Jackson State had about 14. The Hornets came battling back. Jackson held on at the end. After Alabama State had 3 shots at it. Trying to sink it down. 6-7 Jackson State, 6-6 Alabama State. That's going to do it for this broadcast. For Joshua Davis, I'm the all reminding you, play the sport, or if you like the sport, the kids, they play your sport. That's the time.